Welcome, Capricorns. This is an end of December, beginning of January reading. It's just through the holiday season. I'll be doing January readings after this so that those will be out there for you for the month of January, okay? This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. It's the only way I have to know that it's resonating with people and the messages are being well received. Or you can comment down in the comments below. You guys have been absolutely amazing with your comments. Very supportive, very kind. Thank you so much. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can go to my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. I am trying to get those into actual, playlist folders for you guys so that they'll be easier for you to find, but you can go there. You can look for other dated and timeless readings for your sign, or you can check your sun, moon, rising, collective or subscriber videos. If you're not a subscriber here, I would love to have you. I'm pretty new here myself. And I do a subscriber reading on Sundays usually, which that allows me to aim for the energy of my subscribers for whoever needs it the most, or with the signs I aim at the biggest energies. Okay, so it's done a little bit differently that way. All right, so let's get started. You have the Nine of Cups right now, which tells me this is a great card to have right now. So I'll be happy for a good reading because a lot of the readings haven't been great. I expected holiday readings to be kind of a fun one to do. But the Nine of Cups talks all about emotional stability. It talks about wishes coming true and really a time of happiness and wish fulfillment. So that's great. Capricorn, please. And then you do have the Queen of Wands, which this could be somebody else coming into your reading right now, which I feel like it is, but we'll see. The Eight of Cups, which talks about choosing to walk away from a situation or choosing to heal from an abandonment that you've faced, okay? Either way, the Eight of Cups isn't a bad thing. I mean, abandonment's not fun, of course, but usually in the Eight of Cups energy, when we choose to walk away from something, it's done because it's no longer serving us. And when we choose to heal from the abandonment, the Eight of Cups helps us to heal from the abandonment, not have the pain associated with, like, say, a painful ending of, like, the Ten of Swords, okay? But it's the healing of. And then you do have the Three of Discs, which tells me you have a lot of dedication to your team with work. You've probably already mastered your skills, or you're close to mastering your skills in providing quality work, okay? And you're very dedicated to your job, which as a Capricorn, I'm not surprised by that at all. You guys are very hardworking as a group, so I'm not surprised to see that card come out for you. After I lay the first set of cards, I will get deeper into what's going on when I start to clarify with the second deck. Then after that, we will do an action, what actions you should take right now. We'll also pick a card for Sun, Moon, Rising for those of you who are cross-watching on what actions they should take. Then we'll do an animal advice card, and then we will do a pick a card at the end, okay? And in the past, you do have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands can be a good or bad thing, so I want to see how that plays out before I say. Then we do have the Rebirth card, okay? Which the Rebirth card is the Death card. But the reason it's called a Rebirth card is because in this deck is because it is a rebirth. Something has come to an end because there is a new beginning and a rebirth for you, okay? Which with that Ten of Wands right before it, you could have been feeling a lot of burden and stress, and something had to end for something new to begin, okay? Capricorns? And then you do have the Initiation card, which tells me you're elevating to higher spirits here, helping to elevate you to higher levels. So that Death card and that Initiation card together is great. This card doesn't really associate well to another card in the deck, really. Maybe the Hierophant. I would have to open the book and see if maybe they have a list there. But it doesn't really associate very well. The meaning of this card kind of has its own specific meaning. Then going in the near future, you do have the King of Swords. The Nine of Discs. Yes, with this Three of Discs and then that Nine of Discs. That's awesome. So the Nine of Discs talks all about gain, pleasure, luxury. It talks about solo pursuits is a big one for the Nine of Discs. It can also talk about independence. So you guys may be thinking about starting a business. You may, you know, with this 3 and 9 of Discs coming in for you guys, some of you may be onto solo pursuits of some kind, okay? And it looks like it's going well for you. Others of you, you may be doing really well in your job or career. And I get the sense, I'm hearing you're appreciated, okay? You're appreciated in your work. And then you do have the 7 of Wands, which tells me here in the near future, you're going to have to hold your ground on something, that there'll be some kind of competition or rivalry, and you're going to have to stand your ground and protect your position. And what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Like I was saying, I feel like some of you, there might be a new opportunity coming in, possibly a creative opportunity. It could be a solo pursuit. That could be why this Queen of Wands is also showing up, but we'll start to see what's going on with all this. But something new in the creative or passionate, you know, passionate areas is coming in. Well, let's figure out where this is taking you. Okay, 10 of Wands for Capricorn, please. 10 of Wands, please. 10 of Wands, thank you. Okay, so it looks like there was some pretty decent conflict going on here with this 5 of Swords when you were feeling all of that burden here in the past. So it does seem like it was conflict-driven rebirth. Okay, so this has something to do with a relationship because you do have the Lovers card here. So a romantic relationship could have come to end in the past, possibly even a soulmate type relationship, or a soul bond relationship. But given that this is a general reading for a lot of people, 1/12 of the world's population, okay, this could be any close heart-centered relationship that you've had conflict in that may have come to an end here. Then you do have the Knight of Wands, which tells me you're taking passionate movement forward towards something. And then we do have that 3 of Pentacles, which we see again down here. So we're going to wait to understand that till we get to here because it's directing me to here, okay? Initiation card, Capricorn. Initiation card for Capricorn. Initiation card. Okay, because, okay, you had a heartbreak here in the past. Something really broke your heart. It hit pretty hard. I can feel the sadness to that. Spirit's coming in to help you heal that. Excuse me. With this 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles comes in a few different ways in my reading. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles can come in indicating a lack of money, you know, poverty, restrictions in the money front. It can also come in to talk about a lack of something in your life or in a relationship, like the stability portion of the relationship. It can also come in to talk about a lack of mentality, like constantly feeling like things are lacking even when they're not, okay? I do feel like for this, I think there was things lacking in whatever relationship that has hurt you here in the recent past. But then you come in with this Knight of Swords, which tells me you're taking movement towards lifestyle changes. And it does look like with this initiation card, if you see, the bird is not flying, okay? The bird is being lifted up by the energy that's flowing up underneath its wings. It is not flying on its own, okay? So you have the support here coming in for you, whether you realize that or not. That is here for you, and it is going to help you make these changes that you want to make, okay? So let's look at this 9 of Cups, because currently it looks like you're feeling pretty good, or at least that wishes are starting to come true. The 2 of Wands. Okay, so that tells me currently on this 9 of Cups, your wish is coming true. A new path is opening up to you, okay? The 2 of Wands tells me that there's 2 paths. You can stick to the path you've been on, or you can find the courage to take this new path that arrives. And I do feel like you guys are going to do that, and it's going to make you feel really good, and that this is a wish come true for you. Whatever new path is showing up for you, that looks like a very, very good thing. Okay, so this Queen of Wands coming in, this looks like the person who has hurt you, because it's being clarified by the Nine of Swords here. There's a lot of pain in this relationship and situation. Like, it's so much pain and so much hurt here. Okay, guys? The Nine of Swords talks all about, and I consider it the mental health card. Okay, it's when we're up at night and we can't go to sleep because the thoughts are just overtaking us. It's nightmares, insomnia, anxiety, depression. I'm not diagnosing, it's just what the card means. But this person is causing that for you, okay? Those types of feelings. Eight of Cups, please. The Hermit. You're going to take some time inside to really stop and think, all right? You're going to go in, you're going to try to gain some new perspectives here on whether or not you should walk away from this situation, or if it's already ended, whether or not you can heal from it. You're going to take that time and really try to heal from, or choose to decide to, if you should walk away from this, okay? I want one more on this actually, because I feel like for some reason this new pursuit with business has something to do with this. For some of you, not for all of you. For most of you, it's probably two separate situations. For some of you, they are connected. The Two of Swords, you need to make a decision. Okay, so, yeah. And you don't want to look at it. The Two of Swords always tells me that a person has, in a lot of the decks, they'll have a blindfold on. In this deck, it's two birds. One trying to fly and one standing there looking at the swords, and one trying to fly away. And it says, we don't want to look at it. So we kind of move away from it. But in the traditional deck, the person usually wears a blindfold, and that's because they're not seeing it. They don't even want to look at it. They're not seeing what needs to be chosen, okay? So this is a decision that does need to be made. You are going to take some time alone to decide what you need to do here with the walking away or not, all right? I can tell you that there's a lot of hurt and pain in this situation, and that there's a new path opening up to you, okay? And that it's your decision. Everything in life is. It's a series of choices we make. Three of Discs, please. Three of Discs. The Strength card. Okay. So this dedication that you're going to make to a team. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be work, but it usually is. For those of you who are not working, you know, this could be some kind of, could also be like a community thing. You know, it could be your group or your family. But for most of you, I do feel like this is a career situation. It's asking you to have a lot of inner courage, because it's going to take you to your Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a time of celebration and happiness, okay? So, you know, keep that dedication, keep working hard. You know, if you haven't already mastered quality skills, you're going to. Seven of Wands, please. The Queen of Cups. This is somebody new coming in here. The Seven of Pentacles. One more card, please. Okay, there might be someone offering you this position. I don't feel like this, even though this is the Queen of Cups, I don't feel like that this is a new person coming in. For some of you, it might be, okay? But this seems to be related to this opportunity, okay? Because you have the Seven of Pentacles here, which talks about working very hard to achieve success, but that success is delayed, so you have to be patient. At first, it might feel like this isn't going to work. This is never going to work. I'm putting in all this effort and nothing is coming back towards me. The Seven of Pentacles is a slow energy. It is a success card, but it is delayed success, so you have to be patient. It's telling you be patient with it. So this is clarifying standing your ground on something. So, and then it talks about having the burdens, which you had back here too. And then the Sun card comes out, which tells me this is going to be successful. This is going to bring you to happiness, to joy, to success, okay? I'm not sure who this person is or how that plays into it, but it is another energy coming into this. So I don't know if this is the person offering you an opportunity or somebody's trying to stop you from doing this opportunity. And I would say if someone is trying to stop you and you want to do this, don't let them do that, okay? This is your choice. 9 of Discs, please. And yeah, you're heading to that 9 of Discs, which is wonderful. So it does seem like you're going to get apologies here or messages of some kind in the love front. But you're heading to that King of Pentacles state. The King of Pentacles is brilliant in business and investment. He makes good, solid decisions. He's about equal give and take. And this is clarifying this 9 of Discs, which, like I told you, talks about financial gain, luxury, all of those things. So for those of you where it doesn't apply to business, this could apply to a new relationship coming in. I really feel like for most of you, this is going to apply business sense or career sense. You might be getting a new position. You might get a message on that. Even possibly, you might be working with somebody you care about with this Queen of Cups and this Page of Cups coming in. This might be, you know, messages or opportunity giving from somebody that you know that you already have, you know, connection with, like a family member, a friend, you know, maybe gets you into a position or gives you an idea of some kind. And you do have the King of Swords here at the end. So it looks like the King of Swords is great at making decisions. He's very strategic. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You're going to come into this King of Swords energy. You're going to be strategic. You're going to decide what you want, how you want it, how you're going to get there. And then you get the Magician clarifying that, which tells me you're going to begin manifesting everything that you want into reality, which is beautiful. Okay, so yes, you have this hurt or pain going on with a relationship in your life, but you have this opportunities coming in as well that are going to take you to some really amazing places. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is that 4 of Cups, feeling discontent and unfulfilled, okay? So don't let that get to you. Don't let that stop you from reaching those levels. All right, let's see. Okay, we're going to do your best actions for you for right now. Okay. Best actions for Capricorn during this time. Best actions for Capricorn, please. 7 of Swords, which, like I was saying with that King of Swords, you know, everyone sees the 7 of Swords as something bad, and it often indicates that it is. But as an action card, what actions to take? It's telling you to be strategic, to think things out, to plan, because you're going to have to come at something with a strong plan in mind, okay? And be strategic. He's a warrior, but he's got to use his mind because he's outnumbered, okay? Any other? And back to this 7 of Pentacles here, okay? So that's also double sevens for you guys. The 7 of Pentacles, again, talks about putting in the hard work, but understanding that it's going to take time. If you can see in this card, he's planted the seeds, and he's waiting for it to slowly grow. It takes patience. And on the bottom of the deck here, you do have that 8 of Cups again, which points back to this. All right, which is needing to make that decision. So, and I do feel like, you know, it's telling you this is about your actions you need to take here. So you do really need to think about your decision on whether or not you're going to walk away from a hurtful situation. Let's get the Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Capricorn. Thank you. The 5 of Swords. Didn't we have the 5 of Swords in here somewhere? Yes, back here. The 5 of Swords... I want one more on this, because the 5 of Swords can say, I feel like it's pointing you back to that's not okay. Yeah, the Emperor, that you got to boss up and handle the situation, okay? You can't let it keep playing out that same way that with that, you know, conflict and stuff. It's causing you way too much burden. It's clarifying your burden. You got to overcome this burden is basically what that 5 of Swords is saying, because it's clarifying this here. Okay, Moon. Is the 8 of Cups. Again, we're back to this. Didn't that just come out on the other one as well? Or somewhere? Back to this Eight of Cups and needing to, oh, back there. That's 3 times this card is shown up in 4 decks, okay? So this is a very big decision for you, but it is telling you you need to make this decision. It's shown up here, it's shown up here, it's shown up here. It is shown up in all 3 of the things for you guys. Okay. Rising, please. Capricorn, rising. And you have the 4 of Wands in this, which again, that takes you, yeah, back to here. The dedication to this team is going to lead you. So it's telling you, stay dedicated, keep working on this, okay? You're doing great. Keep that courage, and it's going to take you to your 4 of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck here, for the Sun, Moon, Risings, what you have is the 9 of Swords, which takes us back to here, to this person, all right? Who's causing you so much mental anguish. And again, with that 8 of Cups, okay, it leads into that 8 of Cups. All right, let's get some animal advice for you guys, and then we will do a pick a card. Animal advice for Capricorn, please. Animal advice for Capricorn. Animal advice, Capricorn. Thank you. Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Yeah, I do feel like this is flowing in for you because of Spirit coming in here. And it is going to flow in. This is just kind of going to open up to you. And you've got to kind of take that and go with it, okay? And don't be afraid. You know, breathe in that confidence like the card says. And enjoy yourself. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's do a pick a card here. So as I'm laying the cards, I want you to stop, think of a question. If you have a question on this reading, you'll probably get better results because the energy for that is already here at the table, okay? But you can ask whatever question you want. You just may get better results if it relates to the reading in some way, all right? But think of your question. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so take a deep breath in and exhale. Pick the card that feels right to you. Okay, so you had the Page of Discs, which is, to me, is yes. This talks about, again, those opportunities that you guys have coming in the career front. It talks about learning, growing. So yes. The 2 of Swords, I can't give you a yes or no on this. This is all about you needing to make a decision, okay? And this is shown up for you here, okay? This is that decision that you need to make on whether or not to walk away. For those of you who, you know, this is about the reading. Otherwise, the question you're asking is a decision that you have to look at and make for yourself. It could really be either or. The 2 of Cups. So that's two cards for you guys. I would say yes. 2 of Cups talks about bringing things into harmony and balance. Okay, whether that's 2 aspects of yourself, 2 things in your life, or you and another person. It talks about harmony. And the Garden, which is the World card. Yes, it talks about completing a lesson or goal of some kind. Okay. Capricorns, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. And until we meet again.